Hello friends, welcome to my channel Rex Rahul. Today we will learn VI editor commands. So firstly, if you want to open an existing file or create a new file, we will use this VI file name command. So for the demonstration purpose, let's check this vi test.txt. So it will create a new file, you can see, and it is asking us to put some text here. Let's say test test text. We have put something in it, so you can see it has created this new file with the name test.txt. If we want to open this file, so we will again just put this command which we have used previously. So if this file is existing, the vi will open the existing file. So you can see the contents is still the same because the file is the same. Okay, now coming to the editing in the vi editor. So if you want to insert some text in your file, you will have to press I character in your I key in your keyboard. So let's test this. So when you press I in your keyboard, it will say the vi editor is now changed to insert mode. So you can write anything here. So you can see we can also type some characters and numbers. So this escape command, escape is just simply the key in your keyboard. It will terminate the insert mode and will enter to the command mode, because by pressing I you can write. If you want to enter in command mode, then you will just have to press escape. So by pressing I, you can see the insert is activated. To activate command mode, you will press escape key. Okay, after that, what if you want to undo the last change, you will have to press U. So if I want to undo this change, so I will press U. So it says one change is undo. Okay, if I want to undo all the changes to the entire line, then I will press let me suppose I have written something here. So if I press capital U to this line, okay, I have written something, and if I want to undo this, so you will have to press shift U. So this will undo the change in that line. If you want to open a new line, so just press in the command mode, just press O. It will create a new line, and you can write here, because after pressing O, it will come to the insert mode automatically. Okay, so if you want to delete the current line in which the cursor is, so you will have to press this double D in your keyboard. Just press double D, you can see the line is gone. After that, if you want to delete 3 lines from the cursor, so 1 2, we have to delete these 2 lines, so you will have to press 2DD. You can see the lines are gone. You can press again undo. Okay, after that, if you want to delete all the lines in the file, you can use this %D. Just press $D, and all lines are gone. Okay, if you want to delete a range of the file, a range of the lines, sorry, then you will have to provide the starting line and end line, and after D separated by this comma. So Let's suppose we have to delete all these lines, or suppose we have to delete first and second line. So we will write here the command first to second. Comma means it will delete from this to this line, and D is the for delete. So just press enter. So you can see first to second line number is gone. So there are some search option in the VI editor. So by using these commands you can search texts in your VI editor. So if you want to search text in forward direction, you will use slash. So how you can use, I will show you. In command mode, just type test, enter. You can see the cursor is at the word. We found the cursor here, sorry, we found the word here, and after that if we press N, it will search for the next occurrence. Just press N. So you can see search hit the bottom, because after this word is not occurring after this line, so it will again start from the top. Okay, so from the top this word is found, so it is working in forward direction if you press N, small n. And if you want to search in backward direction, then you will have to use question mark instead of forward slash. So question mark, and you want to search test. So this is searched. Okay, and what if I press N? So it will in forward direction. If you press capital N, it will search in previous direction. So you can see search hit bottom, continuing from the top. Okay, if you want to search the specific word in the whole file, so you can search by providing this. Let me show you. Test. So you can see we found the word test. Okay, you can just navigate to the occurrences and find. If you want to find next match of the current word in the file, suppose your cursor you are working in this. Let me add some more test. Okay, so your cursor is here, but if you want to see where else in the file you have used this word, so just press star. Okay, this is the next word. Just press star. Okay, here is again test, and this is. So by pressing star you can find all the occurrences of the current word. Okay, and this will work also the same as this star or star has done, but it will work in previous direction. So let's suppose here is the cursor and we want to search. Just press hash. You can see it is going in the previous direction. If you want to replace a word, the word old to word new in a line, and it will the first command will replace the first occurrence of the word. So let's say in this line, oops, so add some more text. Okay, and so save these. So what if we want to search and replace any of the word with the new word? So in this line we have to replace this word, say text. So what we will do is colon as the old word with the new word text. Okay, so it will replace just the first occurrence of the line. So it will replace the first occurrence in the line of the word. So you can see it is replaced with the text. What if we want to replace all occurrences of word in the line? Then we will use this command. In addition to previous command, you will just use this G additionally. So as test text and G. So you can see in this line all the occurrences are replaced by the new word. Okay, just undo this, and after that the next command is to replace all occurrences in the file. So let's say we have to replace all the text with the new word. We have to capitalize this text. So what we'll have to do in the command mode, press, and these we have to replace text with the new capitalized text, just G. So you can see all the text are capitalized now. So now what if you want to delete? Just don't provide the new word here and it will delete all the occurrences. So just text, we don't need to give anything because we want to delete the text. So you can see all the occurrences are deleted here. This is not deleted because the command is case sensitive. Okay, so after that, so you can also use copy paste in VI editor. For that, for copying a specific line, you will have to use either double Y or Y. So what if you want to copy this line? So just press double Y. So it is it is copied. And now if you want to paste that line, you will have to use small p. Just press small p, where have to just press a small p. You can see the copied line is getting pasted. So we can undo. So small p will copy the line after the current line, and capital P will copy the line before current line. So we have copied this line and we want to paste it before this text. So we will use capital P, and after for if you want to paste it after this line, so we will use small p. Okay, and if you want to copy some of the lines, you will just use the number of count of the lines you want to copy from the cursor. So if you want to copy from first to second these two lines, then what you will have to do, just put the cursor here and press 2YY, and you will press P to paste it, and you can see the two lines are copied. If I want to copy these three lines, then put the cursor here and 3YY to copy three lines. You can see the indication here also. So these are copied and we have to paste it. So you can see we can paste it. These 3 lines we have copied and these we have pasted. And if you want to copy all the contents of the file, just use %y. So %y, so it says 9 lines yanked means copied. So just press P to paste it. Yes, you can see all the contents of the file is duplicated. So just undo it. And after that, this is for range. This is the first line from where you want to copy, and this is the end line, and it will copy just the range of the files. So what if you want to copy these lines, or say these lines, first and second? So we will use colon first comma second we want to copy. So from this line we to this line we want to copy. So enter, just press enter. So it is copied, and now we can paste it. You can see these are getting pasted. After that, some of the other useful commands of the VI editor which are very useful for a programmer or developer or a simple user. So first is, if you want to see the line numbers in the VI editor, you can use set number. So this is the command to display the numbers. It will display the number. You can also use set nu. This is the short form of this command, set nu. It will also display you the line numbers. And next command is our shift G, which will navigate to the end of the file. Suppose if your cursor is at first line and you want to go to the end of the file, then you just press shift G. So you can see cursor is at now 7th line, which is the end of the file. Okay, and if you want to go to the beginning of the file, just press this double G 2 times we have to press, and the cursor is now at first line. And if you want to navigate to a specific line, just press colon and number of the line, say second line, so it will navigate to the second line. And if we want to save the file, we just use colon W, so it says the changes are written. If you want to quit, then press colon Q. We can quit the file. And if you want to quit forcefully without saving, so let's say you have edited something but you don't want to save it, so you will use colon Q and this exclamatory mark, and now file is closed. So after that, if you want to write and quit, you can see save and quit. So you will use either this command or shift double Z. So you have written something here, just press shift ZZ. You can see the file was saved and closed, and when opening the file again, we can find the saved text here. Same will be done by this. You can use either this or this. So at last, thanking you guys to watch my video. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thanking you.